Today we're discussing Tellurian, T-E-L-L is the ticker for the stock, and we're going to talk about the fundamentals and the technicals together because I think a combination of both, it's a healthy analysis because you cannot just look at technicals and invest in a long-term stock or short-term, for that matter. You have to have some game plan, and I think fundamentals and technicals are very important when they're combined together. So I'm going to cover different things like what the institutional banks are holding for the stock, what their analysts are thinking. Institutionals are the big banks, like Deutsche Bank, Citibank, Morgan Stanley, all these investment firms. These are the big institutional banks. And also we're going to talk about their balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow. So just to give you an idea what the company's about, this is a large company, but the stock is really cheap right now. As you know, the whole market is coming down, and this is an energy stock. Let's talk about what the market cap is of the company. The market cap of the company is about $1.355 billion. It was as high as, in 52 weeks, it went as high as $6.54, potentially go low as $1.57, but it has a potential to go back to $6.54. I will talk about that in a second. On average, the stock traded about 17 million. However, today the stock traded 72 million shares. Like, this is insane, right? And of course, this stock has that capacity, or per se, like it could do that in a given day, right? So it does have that momentum where it could shift, and a lot of stock can be traded for this company, right? As far as the total revenue is concerned for the stock, this is where the trending is. This is 2021. What they've reported is 71 million because everything is by 1,000. So if you see 71,000, it's times by 1,000, so it becomes 71 million is their total revenue. Cost of revenue is about 47. Gross profit, so they are profitable, right? 23 million is their gross profit for 2021. As far as the balance sheet is concerned, 292 million is their the assets. Liabilities about 183. Total stockholders' equity is about 109, which is also really nice, right? Nice balance sheet. Operating cash flow, they're losing a little bit of money in operations from last couple of years, which is fine, but they're still making money, right? They're still losing money on the operations. Investing cash flow is if they're buying anything, like if they're merging with other firms or if they're buying any stocks, warrants, things like that, they're about negative 57 million on a cash flow. Financing cash flow is 344 million, which is the money they raised from stock market, and they currently have on hand $307 million on hand cash. This is really nice, right? If they go bankrupt, at least everybody's getting paid. As far as the institutional ownership is concerned, it's 45%, 62% to be exact. Recently, 170 of these firms increased their position by 82 million. 96 of them decreased their position by 24. So if you net this, it's a lot higher what they're purchasing and what they're selling. So, which is also something that you got to make a note of. And as far as the analysts are concerned from these big firms like Morgan Stanley, B. Riley, they think the stock price is going to be around $4 at an average. Highest it can get to $4.05, 50 cents. The lowest it get to $3. But again, you got to take this a grain of salt. But however, they still feel positive about the stock. I do have a couple of support and resistance for the stock. Today, the stock actually came down and it tested a support from a way back, which around 154, 160. That was a zone. Soon the bear started selling out the stock. Bull came in. They bought the stock and it brought the price to, like, you know what? No. The stock is not worth $1.54. The stock still worth $2 and, between $2.35 and $2.68, right? So this is a zone that I'm looking at right here, $2.68 or $2.35. This is a zone, okay? This is where I'm looking to make money. When it comes down to 2024 again, I'm going to see if it comes down. If it does come down, I'm going to see if this is get tested again. If this started going back up again, of course, I'm going to make that quick money and then come out of the stock. So I'm going to try to play it as a day trade, sort of a trend. However, you could always you do a swing trade, like you could wait for it to come down, but and invest in it. Of course, it's not a financial advice, but you could wait for it to come down. When it started going back up, you already know that this support was tested. If it goes below this, it's going to go to $1.20. Which means this is, at that point, the stock's still on sale. You saw the revenue. The profit is great. Balance sheet looks nice. Even if it comes down to $1.20, I have no doubt in my mind the stock is going to go bounce back again and is going to yield you the returns that we're looking for, right? Now, with that being said, this is a long-term stock as well as a day trade for me right now. As far as the RSI is concerned, on a 30-minute window, it's saying that it's 39, which is below 50. That means the stock is still on a bearish mode, meaning people are still selling out. However, bulls are coming in and they're making sure that price is not dropping extremely low because they think the price is just right. This is all supply and demand, right? MACD started coming out a little bit. So which means that, you know, you have a little bit of momentum. This price is going to stick around this zone that I'm talking about. So the zone I have is $2.22 between $2.68. So this is the zone right here. I think it's going to fluctuate between this. Of course, if it crosses $2.68, it could potentially go to $3.23, which is great, because if I have some shares at that point and it crosses go to $3.23, that's almost like $1, which is a phenomenal gain, because, you know, it depends on how much quantity you have. Potentially you can make a lot of money on that as well. If it comes down, however, as I said, it come down to, there's a hard support right here. I highlighted it really, I bolded it. You know, I didn't do a skinny one. I made sure that you understand this is a hard support right here, that bulls will come in and try to bring the price back up. But if it does happen to cross this, it's going down to $1.20, which again, for this stock, I definitely feel is still a steal, because the stock was as high as $6.50. So this is, again, not a financial advice. I said it like a couple of times already. This is not a financial advice. I'm still playing this stock. You know, if you do want to play this stock, be careful in terms of, you know, where you buy it, because I do have supports right here, which I think I'm looking at right now. I'm not going to get it right here, which is $2.38, because that's me killing my profit. If, you know, if it comes down again, then I'll buy it. Of course, when it comes down, I'm going to wait for it to see if it comes down any further. If it comes down any further, when I know, let's say if it gets down to $1.95, I know it's coming down. There's nothing here that will stop it to come down to $1.61 or $1.60 or 54 cents, for that matter. But if it comes here, bounce back, I know it's coming back either to $2.47 or $2.68. So again, quick video for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Check out this stock, definitely a banger. And of course, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. This is just a, informative, for information only. So treat it as such. And if you want to invest in it, you already got the facts. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video.